Hello, NXT Instagram, Andy Shepherd here from NXT UK, and it's Thursday. Of course it is, because I'm here. So, it's WWE on the WWE Network tonight. It's NXT UK night. We've got a great episode for you tonight as we are heading towards our return. September 17th, we're going to be coming to you from the BT Sports Studios in the heart of London. Myself, the entire roster are all itching to get back to action. But in the meantime, tonight on the WWE Network at 8 o'clock here in the UK, that's 3 o'clock Eastern Time, some of our superstars are going to be picking some of their favourite matches of all time. And NXT General Manager William Regal will make an appearance and make a fine choice, if I do say so myself. But tonight, ahead of that, as I always am, I'm joined by, well, normally by one NXT UK superstar. Not tonight. Oh, no. Tonight, I'm going to be joined by one of the rising tag teams in NXT UK, Oliver Carter. Let's see if they're going to join us. Let's see if the internet is going to play with us. Oh, here we go.
Hello.
Oh, how are you, boys?
Andy.
Good to see you, boys. How are you? Hey, look, I know we've heard a little bit from you guys on NXT UK over the last couple of months, but this is the first time we're really getting to properly chat. So, first of all, great to see you, lads. You're looking well, but tell us and tell the NXT universe, how have you been these last few months?
It's obviously been a challenging time for everyone, but I think I was fortunate enough. I had some great timing where I was lucky enough to have a daughter just before it all started. So I got
Congratulations!
Thank you very much. I'll put that in.
Ashton here.
Yes, I think the wife might be on, so I have to put that in. Do you know what I mean? And let them know I'm a family man. So so I was fortunate enough to get so much time at home and spend it with my family, and every day or every other day I'd get calls from Oliver. So we're used to it, obviously, being from in separate countries. That's how we communicate. So at least there was no change there for us. We was just still FaceTiming or just however we could talk.
And Oliver, how's it been for you?
It's been quite good. I mean, there was lockdown and everything, but you just keep on going and keep on doing stuff, training at home at the beginning. And in Switzerland, we were quite lucky to start with the gym earlier, I think, than the UK. So I was back in the gym already in May. And I know Ashton was still at home eating some donuts and stuff. So
every day I just get calls of, oh, sort your dad bod out while he's in the gym and I'm trying to curl sugar bags at home. Do you know what I mean? That's the type of guy he is.
Well, Ashton, you've got a heck of a dad bod, if that's what we're saying. Let me tell you that.
Thank you.
But of course, we are moving towards the relaunch of NXT UK. 17th of September, we're going to be re-announcing ourselves to the world from the BT Sports Studios in the heart of London. So, of course, you two gentlemen have come back together. You are in preparation for this grand return. How are things going right now?
For us, we're just so happy to be together. Obviously, if you look at the formation of all the other teams in NXT UK, we're one of the newest. So we're constantly aware that we're trying to play catch up, and we're just really trying. We're still trying to find our feet. I mean, if you look at the first matches that we had from NXT, so when I was having the problem with Grizzled Young Vets, and Oliver was the one that stepped up and said that he would be my partner when I was in need at that time. But what people might not realize was he did it at the end of the camp. So we had no time to prepare as a tag team. So, I mean, if you go back and you watch that match, and you'll see it's just basically two singles wrestlers in a team. But the more matches we have, you can just see us growing and developing as a team. And although we lost against Imperium, that's one of my proudest matches. And just to see how far we'd come. And that's where I guess our saying, running forward, always forward, comes from, because setbacks don't matter. It's as long as you can keep moving. You don't lose as long as you grow. So
that's it.
That's us.
But by the way, guys, if you've got questions for Ashton and Oliver, please do send them through. I'm going to be asking some of your questions to these guys in just a few minutes. So, Oliver, with that in mind, as you said, you were two singles competitors who came together, and you've been finding your feet. And before this hiatus, you were really starting to find your groove, it felt. So, along with FaceTime, along with all these other means of communication. How have you guys been working to not only maintain that, but to improve it?
It was just about like being creative the whole time, because I think like me and Ashton could bring some different kind of vibes and different kind of moves and different kind of feeling in the ring with our, like, he's a strong guy, I'm a fast guy, I'm an explosive guy, and he's those there. And we're gonna make some special stuff. And like, we've been writing down stuff, and I've been, like he said, I've been phoning him practically every day, telling him about different ideas and different crazy kind of stuff I'd like to try with him in the ring. So I'm just saying, keep your eyes, how do you say in England? Keep your eyes wide open. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Peeled.
Yeah, exactly. Keep it peeled.
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
it sure.
Keep your eyes peeled, and yeah.
And I think
And Oliver, I want to ask you this, because again, you've been up to some kind of shenanigans in recent months, including making Ashton some kit. Can you tell me? You guys have got very clashing personalities. It seems like you're taking it upon yourself to get Ashton's kit made.
You mean the trunks, right? I think they look good.
We spoke about all of this, and we said, yeah, you know, what can we get? We're throwing ideas around, and I was like, you know, I'm comfortable in black. Like, black's my thing, and then maybe give me one color, one primary color. That's all I
told
need.
you everybody wears black. Let
me show you. And also, he didn't ask me for measurements because I didn't know we was getting trunks. So he was like, "Oh, I've got a talent for. I've got a talent.
I don't have to ask you stuff. I know you. I know you better than you know yourself.
Let me show you. Let me show you what turned up, because this is the first time I had seen them when he come to my hotel room and show me the trunks. And I know I said I've got a dad bod and his gym was open earlier, but look at the size of these, and look at the size of these.
That's
They're perfect. Take my word, they're perfect.
It's almost like an auntie buying you a jumper at Christmas. It's never gonna fit.
I got a special talent. I've told him already.
Okay, we're back to...
I got the eye. Look at them.
We're about to see how good your eye is.
And look at that. How is that? You have to go widescreen to fit the thing in. Orange.
Look, your name.
Just how large are they on you? Are they...
I haven't tried them on, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to wait till we get to the BT studios, and then I'm going to put them on. And then he'll feel bad for making me look like an idiot. And then, you know, if we're wrestling and he tags me in, and then they fall down around my ankles and we lose, then it's his fault.
I told you, you look tasty. Not like an idiot, you look tasty.
This is what I love about you two. This is what I think the whole NXT universe loves about this pairing, is that although you work so well together inside the ring, you're very different human beings. How have you found this, trying to find some harmony while both being polar opposites, really, in some senses?
Let me get this one.
He just came up to me and said, "Oliver, you have really nice hair. I want to be your friend." And I was like, cool. That's how it is.
No, genuinely, when I was lucky enough, I was already in NXT UK when Oliver first come in, and as soon as he walked in the building, I'd give him his props. I don't like to compliment him because he doesn't need it. He's one of those. But when I thought this guy looks like a star, and I saw quite a lot of similarities in him, in myself, and I saw a lot of myself in him. So, you know, and any time that I could give him advice or just anything, just mistakes maybe that I'd made, I was always there to help. But you know, he has made me grow so much as a performer. And you know, we can be arguing 1 second, he'll say one thing, it'll crack me up, and then that's it, we're gone. But I can talk bad about him, nobody else can. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like that family thing.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so I want to get your questions in. So give us a few more questions, guys, and I'll be asking them, Ashton and Oliver, your questions in just a minute. But guys, now, I know you guys have worked hard to build this bond between one another, but we actually had a little chat earlier today, and we said, hey, we want to try something. So I believe you have some apparatus ready, because we're going to play a quiz, okay? We're going to play a quiz called Tag Team Truth to see just how well Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter know one another. But the way we're going to do this, Ashton, Oliver, would you like to show us the apparatus that you have?
Okay.
I have to say, I really tried my best with Ashton. It took like 30 minutes. And
so let me just clarify what's going on here. So I'm going to ask Ashton and Oliver a question about one another. They're going to say, oh, you know, who can eat the most chocolate bars, for example? If Ashton thinks it's Oliver, he's going to hold up a symbol that represents Oliver and vice versa. And what they've done, they've drawn pictures of one another. So, guys, before we start, Ashton, show me yours first. Please show me your picture of Oliver.
This is Oliver. This is my Oliver. That's good. I can't draw. That's good.
What's that?
Did your newborn child draw that, Ashton? Ashton, let's see your self-portrait.
I was proud. My self-portrait? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That's not a dad bod.
That's
got
that's pre-lockdown, bud. That's what now.
Oliver, would you like to show us your pictures? First of all, your picture of Ashton.
So, took a while, and I'm really proud of it because I think I got it.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
That is the opposite of a dad bod. All your weight gain has been firmly
Perfect.
in your head.
Perfect.
I mean, and Oliver, your self-portrait.
This is a quick one.
You spent weeks on that. Oliver,
You
1 minute.
see.
Wow. Okay, so guys, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Whoever you think the answer to the question is, I want you to present that to the screen, okay? So, okay, here we go. Let me get my questions up. We've got a whole list of questions here, guys. We're going to find out how well Ashton Smith and Oliver Carter know each other. And this could, hey, if this goes well, this could really mean you guys are ready for a real run in the NXT UK Tag Team division. So let's play Tag Team Truths. So question number 1. Who is more likely to get rejected by a girl? Ashton, this is before you were in a relationship. Okay, so both Ashtons. Okay. Okay, cool. So you're aligned. Great start, guys. You know each other well. Question number 2. Who is more likely to get recognized in public?
Oh my.
Okay.
Just followers.
I didn't buy my followers.
There's a difference of opinion there. Okay.
You just
Let's
said
go
I
to the
look like
next-
a superstar.
Let's go to the next question here. Who is more likely to be the funny one? So who does Ashton and Oliver think the more funny one is? So you both think it's Oliver. Again, you are aligned. This is great.
I thought it was me, but I constantly have everyone tell me it's Oliver. So now, like, we always used to compare ourselves, like, who's Will Smith and who's Carlton? And I always thought I was Will until everybody told me I'm Carlton. So now that's what I settle in with. I'm the...
I've got to say that Oliver's picture, his interpretation of you shows he is pretty funny. And that was a funny picture there. Okay, question number 4. Who is more likely to get slapped for being obnoxious?
What does obnoxious mean?
It just means like being
Bit rude.
rude.
Bit rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see?
Again, guys, same answer. Both of you think that Oliver Carter is more likely to get slapped for being obnoxious. Okay, question number 5. Who is more likely to... Okay, this is a big one. Who is more likely to do a Mick Foley and jump off the top of Hell in a Cell? Oliver Carter, once again.
Yeah.
Guys, that's you've done 5. You've got 4 out of 5 so far. Okay, here we go. A few more. Who is more likely? This is a controversial one here. Who is more likely to main event WrestleMania? Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, you got okay. Hey, but I respect that.
Bro, you took the wrong picture.
You both think one another.
You took the wrong picture. That was not me.
You see, he's voted me once, and that was for the one negative thing you've asked us so far.
Yeah. Hey, but guys, that is okay. You're doing well so far. You're doing well so far, and I think we all respect the fact you both backed yourselves to main event WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe you could do it together.
Yeah.
Let's see. Question number 7. Who's more likely to have a wardrobe malfunction?
Me, because of his trunks that he got me. So I guess that's it. I guess it's me.
I mean, you're literally wearing a tent, so I think that's probably safe. Okay, we've got a couple more questions.
Listen to me.
Who is more likely to put pineapple on their pizza? Is that okay, you got a difference there. There's difference there. Okay.
It is. If somebody's going to put pineapples on their head, who's going to put it on their pizza? Do you know what I mean?
pineapple on my head.
Yeah, if somebody's going to rock a hairstyle looking like a pineapple, he's obviously going to put pineapple on his pizza.
Okay.
You see?
Coconut head.
Okay, we've got 3 differences so far, but we've got 2 more questions for you. Let's see how we can tie this thing out. Who is more likely to become a singer? Who's the songstress?
Who's it? What?
You can sing.
Singer.
You can sing?
You can sing.
I think you have a nice voice though. You do have a deep, nice voice.
Okay, we've got. Hey, but this is difference of opinion. But I like that you're both backing each other here in this thing. So this is, although it's different, it shows how much you guys respect one another.
Yeah.
Final question, and again, I got given these questions, so this is not from me, and I fear this question may well end this tag team. So great, let's ask it. Hey? If you two went 1-on-1, who wins?
Oh my!
Hey, but you know what? I think you got 6 out of 10 there, aligned. But you showed confidence. You showed respect for one another. You showed that you both thought each other could sing. I'd love to see you guys at a karaoke night. So I think 6 out of 10 with those kind of questions. I give you guys 10 out of 10. You are completely aligned.
If you're the man, Andy, that's why.
Thank
That's
you
why
very
you're the
much.
man.
Hey, look, guys, before we let everyone go and get ready for NXT UK tonight, which is in 14 minutes' time, let's talk about you guys and when you return. Obviously, the NXT UK Tag Team Division, by some, has been called the best kept secret in WWE. So, how do you guys think you're going to do when you get back, and what are you going to try and change to make sure that those tag team titles are in your future?
You go, me go. No go.
You want to go?
Yeah, so this is the thing, right? So as much as we can laugh and we can joke and have fun, but as soon as you mention those tag team titles and we have matches, that's when we're 100%, 150% focused. And there is nothing that can stop us. There is nothing, no team, no one that will stop us because there is no one like us. There's nobody else teams could have wrestled that could prepare them for a match with us. And we're constantly reinventing ourselves, always coming out with something new. So NXT UK Universe, NXT Universe, WWE Universe, watch us because we're going to come out with some stuff that you've never seen before.
Yeah. Doesn't matter which setback there is, he'll still be coming. He's always ready and forward.
I can't wait to see you guys back in action. But of course, it's not only you guys who are getting set for the return. The entire NXT UK roster, now they know we're coming back. Everyone is so excited. How are you guys feeling? And how's the rest of the roster feeling about this big, huge return that NXT UK is going to make?
Well, we're pretty excited because it's been so long. We've been having superstar picks and everything, but I think it's finally now time to get back with the real action, with us back in the ring, with NXT UK going back on top. So I think everybody's pretty much excited. Mm-hmm. Nobody can wait. Like everybody just we wish it would start next week. We wish it would start tomorrow. We wish it would start today. So as soon as it's back on TV, as soon as it's back on the network, it's going to be crazy. I can tell you that.
Well, Ashton Smith, Oliver Carter, thank you for joining me. It's great to see the work you've been putting in during this time away. It's paid off. 10 out of 10 in my books on the game. So look, the rest of the whole NXT UK universe can't wait to see you and the rest of the roster back in action. Thank you so much for joining me. And hey, we're going to see you very soon.
Absolutely. Our pleasure.
Take care, guys. Wow, that was great. And it shows that Ashton Smith, Oliver Carter have been putting in the work during this time away. I'm excited. I'm truly excited to see what that team can do. Two of the best natural athletes in NXT UK coming together. Once they find their form, they can have a real shot at those NXT UK tag team titles. But tonight, make sure you tune in. We've got just over 10 minutes until this week's episode of NXT UK is on the WWE Network. Some superstars picking some of their favourite matches. There's going to be some corkers, so make sure you join in. But for me, Andy Shepherd, thank you so much for joining us. I'll be back next week with some more NXT UK superstars as we lead towards our big return as we come to you from the BT Sports Studios in the heart of London, September 17th. But for now, goodbye and take care.